UFC Bantamweight tilt. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step 1 to step 2 before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Long Island, New York, USA, Merab the Machine Двалишвили. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Pёtr Yan.
All right, commit to the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all the mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Circling to his right. He blocks the punch.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, single collar tie now. All right, so volume uppercuts here on the clinch. That one looked like it really hurt. Better make some adjustments here.
Gotta make some adjustments. You cannot take those shots to the head like that. Down into his mouth.
Back mount now. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Oh, collar tie.
Nice strike.
Well, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up when the fight stands.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're...
Inside, he's hooked out.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have landed for Pёtr Yan. Able to check that kick as well. 15 seconds.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready?
Here we are, early round two.
look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, good kicks. Big diving punch lands. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Back to the feet now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Connects with the punch there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes him stop throwing.
Oh, single collar tie here. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Straight right hand, no good. Blocks the shot. 10 minutes in the books.
Sit down, breathe, get some water, relax. Now listen, that was awesome. Really good work. Way to control him from the top. I need you to work to...
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Third round underway. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plum. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate.
Big punch land. Boom.
Let's focus now.
Trying to go to the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going.
Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Got a single collar tie. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combination. And that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh! Nice defense there, huge block. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it... There, DC, he is officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Unbelievable! And that's gonna do it.
He got him! What a performance!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 27 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Pepper Yan.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout